I was about 34 years old and had loaded a lot of wood into the car and done a number of trips and unloaded it, and probably about a week or so later I woke up with pain all through my body and eventually went to the doctor after 3 months and they did blood tests and found out it was rheumatoid Rh positive, which is a more severe type of rheumatoid.
From an early age, I felt pain and I was uncomfortable. I wasn't diagnosed until I was 13. I was having trouble walking, my knees would lock and I wouldn't be able to move them. I'd be in the middle of the street trying to unlock my knees in a lot of pain.
I was 26 years of age and I just had my son 3 weeks earlier. Life was wonderful and then things started to change. Basically, my knees would be hurting one day, a couple of days later it would be my neck, and I'm thinking, what's going on with me? I was scared everyone would think I was a hypochondriac. After a multitude of blood tests, they discovered I had RA.
I think I've had rheumatoid about 25 years now, but I first noticed it in my feet. I was trying to work and I had a job to stand. I was standing on my feet all day and I thought, good heavens, what's gone wrong? Perhaps it's my shoes. So I just changed my shoes and changed my shoes again, and it didn't improve.
It progressed very, very quickly and became very intense, and I was hospitalised for 2 weeks because I couldn't move. I was devastated.
Unless you have it yourself, you don't really understand what the pain is like.
I was walking downstairs backwards because when you walk downstairs backwards, you don't put the pressure on your knees and it doesn't hurt.
So I just turned to drugs to get through, which wasn't the best idea, but it helped me through at the time.
Just think, am I the only one that's putting up with this? But of course you're not.
I had young children when I was first diagnosed. They were 4 and 5, and children at that age actually want to have, please pat my hair, mum, or brush my hair, or can I have a cuddle, mum? And it was extremely painful.
It was about 7 o'clock at night and I just laid there trying to fall asleep and the pain just wouldn't go away. So then I thought, I have to go and have some of my painkillers. Now, to any person that doesn't have RA, getting out of bed is easy as. But when your wrists are on fire, your knees and your feet, how do you get out of a bed?
It changed my life in that I have always been a very active person. I went from running an art gallery and also teaching children. I was not able to sit down with the children on the floor and get up again.
I used to talk to my sisters and brothers, of course, and their wives, but they didn't really understand. The doctor was about the only one that understood. And at the time, I didn't know anyone else that had RA. So that was worse. I felt very isolated, I think.
I don't feel anyone realises the impact that RA has on the family. The family becomes quite dysfunctional. The children's needs aren't always met in many ways, and the focus becomes on someone being ill, really, and the people in the family just trying to survive. They do need to be extremely strong, because to watch someone that you care for in pain would be very difficult.
You compensate for things, you just do things differently. You know, rather than lifting things with your hands, you sort of scoop things with your arms if you can't use your hands. It's amazing how you find a way round doing things.
I went to my rheumatologist and he told me that there was a new biological injection out, and he said, let's give it a go. So I said, for sure. So in a matter of 2 to 3 weeks, life improved tenfold. All the pain was starting to go away, the swelling was going down.
I got to the stage where self-destruction wasn't getting me anywhere, and I actually did the full 180 and just went, no, that's it, I'm sick of this. I swam for Laurie Lawrence. I ended up getting a job with him, and I was learning how to teach babies and toddlers and the junior children to swim, and it's been brilliant ever since.
I went out with my friends one night and I met a lovely man, and who I can call my fiancé today.
I was going to have 4 days in Athens by myself, and my sister Geraldine, the day before I went, she said, I am so proud of you, you are so brave going on a holiday by yourself. And I thought, well, I've never thought of that. My sister's right, I am brave. I don't catch trains at home, and here I am in Athens catching trains.
And now my sister has been diagnosed with RA, but only in the last couple of years. I think I was able to help her when she first was diagnosed with it. If you're a fighter, you've got to be a fighter to get on.
I didn't meet anybody for almost 7 years. And when I did, it was a wonderful support for both the other girl and myself. And having had that experience now, I have sort of suggested that it might be good for rheumatologists maybe to have a list of patients who would be happy to be contacted by newly diagnosed patients.
I'm a teacher, I'm a daughter, I'm a mother, I'm a sister, I'm a grandmother. And yes, I also have RA, but to me that's not the forefront of my life. I'm determined that that's not who I'll be.